Hey everybody, it's Drozd here with Action Coach, back again for my 7-part series of how to create a successful business in a down economy. Last time I talked to you about step 2, which was to reevaluate your marketing and your advertising efforts to make sure that you were truly getting a great return on investment. Today I'm going to take that to the next step in the sales and marketing process, which is obviously sales. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to have a great sales process and how to improve your sales skills. Two very critical components in creating a more successful business today. So let's just start with the first part. You need to have a proven sales process. So what do I mean by that? Well, what I want to do first is just to define the word proven. Okay, so Webster would define the word proven as tried and tested, done or used before, and known to work or to be satisfactory. So in other words, proven is something that you've done over and over again, and you know for a fact that it works. The second portion of this I want to talk about is to define the word process. So they would define process as a series of actions directed toward a specific aim. So a proven sales process, what are we saying here? We've done something over and over again, we know that it works, and it takes us closer to our aim, which obviously is to secure a sale. So how do we know for sure that we have a proven sales process? What does that even mean? Well, obviously the first thing we have to do is to know that we have a sales process at all. So the first thing that you need to do is to write down each step of what you consider to be your process right now, right from the very beginning where our marketing has worked to bring us a prospect, and now we take it from there all the way through to whether we've either lost the prospect or we've closed it into a sale. Take the time to literally write down each step of that and what you're doing today. If you've not done that in the past, now's a great time to do it. The second part of it, so that's creating at least the process. The second part then is to evaluate that. Do there need to be more steps in the process? Less steps? And are they working? So to evaluate each step to make sure that it's proven. So let's say, for instance, you get a prospect and the first step in your sales process is to talk to them and get them to set an appointment. If we measure that step and we know how often we take them through that process to get them to set the first appointment, we can determine our success conversion rate of that portion of our process. And we can continue to work it until we have it where we know it's going to work in the highest majority of cases. So again, write down what your process is, determine if it needs less or more steps, and then begin to evaluate the success of each one of those steps. Once you have a process, training becomes key. First of all, does everyone in your organization that may at some point in time touch a prospect, do they know your sales process? If they don't, that should be communicated clearly to each one of those people so that they can aid in the success of your process. The second thing is, in those areas in which we're not doing as well as we want, we definitely need to work on training those particular skills. Whether you're one salesperson, sales force, or you have an entire team, it's critical that you continue moving forward with the sales training. There's several books you can do that. You can attend seminars or workshops. There are DVDs in the process all over the web, and there of course are local organizations that you can join and will help you coach you to more success. A couple of my favorite books are Spin Selling by Neil Rackham. Let's see, Selling the Invisible by Harry Beckworth. The Little Red Book of Selling by Jeffrey Gitomer. And there is another book that you can order online called Action Selling. It's by Dwayne Sparks. It is not written by an action coach, however I do love the title, but it's called Action Selling by Dwayne Sparks, and that's another great book. So again, bottom line is I encourage all of you to go back, make sure that you have a sales process and that each step of it is as effective as it can be to drive business to your bottom line. Next time, we are going to have a session on reevaluating your products and services. So until I speak to you next time, my name is Drozd and I'm with Action Business Coaching to your success.